Current Inside Copy. With two-time Snoop Award winner Barry T. Smith. Bringing you the stories that shape America and the world. Tonight, Space Quest, Behind Closed Doors.
Good afternoon. I am standing outside the Oakhurst, California offices of Sierra Online, here to bring you an interview with the people who bring you the popular Space Quest series. Why, with me now is Mark Hood, Head of Research and Development here at Sierra Online.
Hi.
Mark, what can you tell me about Space Quest?
Space Quest. Well, we here at Sierra stand behind all of our products, no matter what. I don't think of the Space Quest series as stupid or juvenile or way more trouble than it's worth. And I'm not just saying that because of the court order. Good day.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Yeah, sure. Is the camera off?
Yeah, sure.
Look, I got to be honest with you. I wasn't here when Ken made the decision to do the Space Quest series, but if I had, things would be a lot different. For one, I wouldn't have an ulcer named after Scott Murphy, you know what I mean? Anyway, see you later.
Thanks, Mark. Yikes. God. Sparing no expense to bring you the inside scoop on stories you want to know about, I've gathered the entire Sierra Online staff here to see what they think about the Space Quest series. Well, not much. We're here to interview Jim Thomas, president of Sierra Online. Let's go.
Hey, you can't go in there.
I have a gun.
Thank you very much. Okay, bye.
Oh, there he is. In his natural habitat.
Absolutely.
Jim Thomas, what do you think about the Space Quest series?
Well, I've got to look to find out what they're like. I got the boxes. They're awful pretty boxes, but I really don't know about the game. Scott, told me that these were great products, but, can you really trust him or not? That's the question.
I'm standing outside of Scott Murphy's office, one of the designers of the Space Quest series, where he's agreed to do an exclusive interview with us. Let's see how he is. Good afternoon, Scott.
Listen, I'll only talk to you if you put the camera down.
Okay, yeah, put the camera down. Scott Murphy, you spent a lifetime of designing games for Sierra Online. What do you feel is your crowning achievement?
Oh, well, I'd have to say, the King's Quest series.
So, Miss Jones, you're Sierra Online's attorney.
No. That is, I don't handle corporate law for the entire company, if that's what you mean.
I don't understand.
Oh, no, I'm the attorney hired by Sierra Online specifically to handle lawsuits against the Space Quest series. It's made me a rich woman.
There have been lawsuits then?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's see, ZZ Top sued us first. That got me my first Beamer. Toys R Us, Beamer number 2. Ever Ready? Was that Duracell? Fredericks of Hollywood, Campbell's Soup, Hilton Hotels, Brooke Shields. One time Ken Williams himself sued us, but when we countersued with an abusive process, the whole thing got thrown out of court.
So, Scott, tell me what it's like to design a series as popular and as critically acclaimed as Space Quest.
Well, Barry, it's very, very rewarding, especially professionally. I'm proud to have earned the admiration and the respect and, well, the envy of the other designers here at Sierra.
Oh, yes.
I've known Scott for a long time, and I think the thing that I admire the most about him is he makes the best cup of coffee in the entire company. The very best.
Scott Murphy. Scott. Isn't he the little weasel that always parks in the handicapped space?
The Space Quest series has been a great inspiration to me. It helped me define what I wanted to do with my games and what I didn't want to do.
We had him over at the house
once.
Never again.
Cadillac, Boy Scouts of America, Blondes for a Better Tomorrow.
Dr. Appleby, you're a professor of anthropology at California State University in Oakhurst.
Precisely. And I've taken a lifetime to study humor in all the world's cultures. I found that culture itself determines humor in most cases. But the resilience of the human spirit allows us to see humor in nearly any situation.
You've been playing Space Quest the past week for us, Doctor. Can you tell us, in your expert opinion, what it is that makes these games so funny?
I have absolutely no idea.
Sabina Laval's project team converts Sierra games into foreign languages for distribution all over the world. Sabina, I'm told Space Quest has done quite well abroad.
Ja, Space Quest. Das war so eine Sache für sich. Ich bin froh, dass ich das überlebt habe. Die Sache war eine der schlimmsten Übersetzungen, die ich überhaupt je habe machen müssen. Schwierigkeitsgrad Nummer 1. Man kann sich überhaupt nicht vorstellen, was für ein Mist man da alles hat übersetzen müssen. Überhaupt nichts, das irgendwie miteinander zusammenstimmt. Alles war wie, als müsste man von vorne anfangen. Ich habe da, Mensch Meier, was habe ich nach Übersetzern gesucht, wo ich was richtig rauskriegen soll. Aber ist da was gekommen? Nee, musste ich alles selber machen. Also wie verrückt, die ganze Sache ist total verrückt. Mache ich nicht nochmal.
How about that Scott Murphy?
Scott Murphy?
Ja.
Scott Murphy? Da brauchst du mir gar nicht mitzukommen. Der Junge, der ist ein Mistkerl, mit dem will ich nichts mehr zu tun haben. Der Mann hat mich so blamiert in Europa, das kann man sich überhaupt nicht vorstellen. Europa, ich bin doch nur noch der, wie man im Englischen sagt, Laughing Stock of Europe. Und das ist nämlich das Schlimmste, was man machen kann. Mich so zu ruinieren in Europa. Nee, also ich hab keine Lust mehr, also das reicht mir jetzt. Das ist so ein Mistscheiß hier. Scott Murphy, ich bin doch nicht bekloppt und rede über den Typ. Asen weg, hier, was soll denn die Scheiße? Also ich bin weg, also dann. Auf Wiedersehen.
Ralston Purina, Midol, the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Behind this story is history in the making. Scott Murphy and Bill Shockley are interviewing for the next guy from Andromeda. Let's take a look, shall we? It'll be just a minute. Cut.
So, why do you want to be a guy from Andromeda?
Because I really want to work for Sierra Online.
Next!
Because I want to grow both personally and professionally. Yeah.
Next!
I think Scott Murphy's a bona fide genius.
Next!
Because I think Ken Williams is a bona fide genius.
Security!
Because I can act just as stupid as the next guy.
I don't know, what do you think?
I don't know, he seems like kind of a jerk, but there's something about the guy I really like. Congratulations, Josh. You're the designer for Space Quest 6.
Oh, gee, thanks.
So there you have it. Sierra Online makes this pledge to each and every one of you to continue to bring you computer games of the highest caliber. And they promise to continue to bring you Space Quest.